Hello everyone and welcome to the Keeper of Seeds YouTube channel. We're doing something a little bit different today. We are starting a grow along mini series. We're going to be doing loads of little videos coming up documenting the updates which come from this video. So last year I decided to grow something a little bit different and I grew tromboncino squashes and they grew absolutely wonderful. Massive long tromboncino squashes that myself and the family ate, as well as friends and family I also gave them out to. It was quite funny watching people's eyes kind of go, what is that? And as I hold a massive, what looks like wizard stick. But yeah, so we are trying something a little bit different every year. That's my plan going forward. And then this year we are trying loofah gourds. Now, these can be eaten, but if you leave them to develop, they turn into, I don't know if you can see it, they turn into sponges. So that is the plan. I'm going to grow this year some loofah gourds. We've got this variety of seeds, which is from Red Dragon Seeds over in Wales. And we're going to give it a go. It says you can sow these anywhere between middle of Feb all the way till end of April. So it's sort of middle of Feb. It's the 14th of Feb today. It's Valentine's Day. So we are going to go and give this a go and see what we think. Now, a lot of people think these are like sea sponges. They're not sea sponges. They are more like cucumbers. I believe from what I read earlier, they are actually the cousin to the cucumber plant. So yes, I am quite looking forward to getting these going. But first of all, let me show you where we're planning on growing them. Okay, so we're going to be starting by sowing them here in the greenhouse, but they are definitely not staying in the greenhouse. Of a night time, here in the southeast of England, it's still a bit too chilly and there's still risks of frost, and they are heat-loving plants. So they will be sown in here, taken back to the Keeper of Seeds HQ, where they'll be put on a heat mat in a little plastic container box, where hopefully they will germinate. So this is where we are hoping to get them growing. Now, last year, we had runner beans going up and over my arch here. We had two big buckets just down here, and they grew all the way up and over, which was lovely, and it was a great harvest. This year we are not doing runner beans for the first time ever, even though last year I actually said I wasn't going to do runner beans and ended up doing it. But we're not doing runner beans this year. So this archway is what I'm hoping it will grow up, because the archway is the entrance to our little orchard. We've got all our fruit trees here in a U shape. So that's where I'm hoping to go. Put one there, one there. I'm only going to sow two of them, but that's where I'm hoping they're going to go. Right, so I've got two nice sized pots, enough for them to grow and develop into some decent loofahs. So I'm just going to get my soil, break it down. I've got a few hard bits, unfortunately. I haven't sieved this. Ducks have come to have a look. They look like this. Just down here. So yes, if you're wondering what loofah seeds look like, that's what they look like. Little black seeds. And I'm going to push it in straight down like that. That's one in. That's one in, and that is two in. I'm going to push them in nice and easy, and then I'm just going to grab a handful and just sprinkle it over the top. Little pat down. Now just got to water them. Okay, so that's them in the pots, in the soil, nice and tucked away. All I've got to do now is give them a good watering. And then I'll be taking them home, sticking them on some heat mats in a little plastic container that I have, and hopefully that's where they will germinate. So if you are thinking of growing loofahs, you can sow these seeds anywhere between the middle of Feb all the way to the end of April. Ideally, planting out after your last frost date. For us, it'll probably be May, anytime between May and June. And you're looking at harvest anywhere between August to October. As I said, you can eat these a bit like a cucumber, but that's not what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on making them very mature so I can get the sponges at the end of the day. So it will more than likely be October-y sort of time, because they need a long growing season to produce the inside skeleton. Right, let's go give these a water. So I've got a nice watering can full of water. I've turned the watering can head upwards so it gives it a little bit more of an even sort of spraying. I'm just going to do a few nice passes over the top of it. Let the water go down in it a little bit and do it again, another nice load. Would you like a bit of water? Is that why you're coming over to see me? I'm doing the seeds. What do you think I've got? Donald, what do you think I've got? They obviously think I haven't fed them their peas yet, so they're obviously nagging me. It's all right you making all these videos, mate, but I want my peas. That's what I get in the morning. They get peas roughly about every 3 days, and they're like, "We know this is the third day. Come on, Paul, start dishing out those peas." Hey, you lot, you're nagging. So yes, they're nice and watered, and I'm now going to place them just in the greenhouse in a nice sunny spot until I'm ready to go home. Come on, you lot, let's go. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day it is today. Really nice. I read an article yesterday. Bear in mind, this is filmed on Valentine's Day, 14th of Feb. I read an article, I think it was yesterday, that said that we've had rain every day since New Year's Day. So every day in 2026, we've had rain at least once, whether it be early hours of the morning or throughout the day. It does feel like the last week, all it has done is rain. So this is like really nice. So when I've ended this video, my plan is to do absolutely nothing apart from sit over there in the sun and watch these guys run around, eat their peas, chickens eat their sweet corn. That's the plan. Relax in the morning. That's the plan. So I'm interested. Have you guys ever grown loofah gourds before? Have you ever tried to grow them? Have they grown really well? Have you managed to get sponges? Have you tried to grow them and they failed? Is the climate here in the UK naff? Leave a comment down below and let us know. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to keep following on with our grow along video to see the updates from this video, because I'm hoping the next video will be us showing you them popping out the soil, then remember to subscribe to the channel and also press the bell button near the subscribe button, and that will notify you when new videos are posted. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go now spend a couple of, probably about 20 minutes in the sun, get that nice sun on the skin. I'll even take the hat off. Well, actually, no, it might be a bit too cold to take the hat off, but I'm just going to kind of praise the sun god for a little bit. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next grow along video, see you later. Take care.